Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is finally wrapped, and it is time to get into some absolute amazing stuff that came out of this TV show. So here are the 3 things I learned from watching Daredevil Born Again Season 2. In at number 1, Daredevil serves time. In the end of Season 2 of Born Again, we see that Daredevil has to serve time because he not only reveals himself as Daredevil, but that is literally admitting to his crimes of what he's done among several different shows of Daredevil. And it was amazing to see why he did it too, which was to take down Wilson Fisk and to bail out Karen Page from going to prison. It was swapping places, and it made a lot of sense, him using not only Matt Murdock as the law and as the lawyer of Matt Murdock, but also using the idea that Daredevil could also help bring down Wilson Fisk, and both were able to take him out of power. Speaking of Wilson Fisk, in at number 2, is Wilson Fisk done? This is a question that we really don't know the answer to, because it shows him walking away at the end on that beach, and with Daredevil giving him the option to either walk away and leave, or basically go to prison, or perhaps stay in power, but I'll keep trying to drag you down and we're going to be going round and round in circles, or potentially getting killed. This was a weird option because I actually thought they were actually going to kill off Wilson Fisk at some point, or perhaps put him behind bars, but that seemed to not be the case. And with Daredevil going behind bars, it seemed obvious that he would also follow suit, or at least be killed and taken out of the equation, but that wasn't the case. He was able to walk away, leave Hell's Kitchen, be able to walk on a beach, have the freedom, have the sense of freedom. So that begs the question, is he done in Daredevil? Is he done in the full MCU? Because I'm not so sure, because the guy with that much power doesn't just walk away, and that's what they're making out that he's done. And will he potentially return in Daredevil Season 3 Born Again? I don't know, but I'm not going to write him out yet because I've got a feeling he may return. If you enjoy our 3 things I learned videos, then you definitely need to hit that subscribe button, as there's plenty more content coming like this in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. In at number 3, more Netflix character returns. It was lovely to see more Netflix characters returning to the show, as we love those Marvel Netflix shows as much as anybody, and I think having some of those characters like Jessica Jones and a cameo from Luke Cage seemed to be a great nod to the past of Netflix and what that did for the Marvel crop back in like 2019, but also now having them integrated maybe potentially into the MCU, because obviously we're seeing Punisher getting involved into the new Spider-Man film and his own Punisher special, which was from Season 1 of Born Again when he appeared in that was his return, but also that there's potential for Jessica Jones and Luke Cage to move forward either with their own show again, or maybe with Born Again Season 3 when it comes out next year, or some sort of pathway that leads them into perhaps a bigger crossover in like a big major Avengers film. Maybe these sorts of cameos are going to be bigger in the mainstream, and that this was just a stepping stone to go even further in their MCU debuts. But I think that they were so good at being able to add that little bit like, oh, it's them from the old Netflix shows, and I think the nostalgia of that was better than anything else that could have been added. So there you have it, folks. Those are the 3 things I learned from watching Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Let us know your thoughts down in those comments down below. Is there anything that I haven't picked up on which was massive in Born Again Season 2? Then let us know your thoughts down those comments down below. And if you haven't checked out our other 3 things I learned about videos before, then there's a whole playlist for you to check out right now.